So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about all things Boxwalla. I'm going to go over the December Boxwalla beauty box, and then I'm going to go more in depth into the limited edition boxes that they are doing for the holidays. Now I already spoke about these limited edition boxes in my previous video, my Black Friday roundup video, but I just kind of touched on them. I didn't go real in depth. So today I'm going to be talking more in depth about those limited edition boxes. First, let's go ahead and start with the December beauty box. So this is going to be what you get when you subscribe to the Boxwalla. This is not a one-time limited edition box. And in here are 3 full-size products, 1 from Live Botanical, 2 from Blüh Alchemy, and it has a retail value of $250. And when you subscribe, you get a box every other month for $49.95. So this is an incredible value. The theme of this box is Winter Magic. So let's go ahead and start with Blüh Alchemy's Multi-C Serum. I put this back in the box. I have been using this quite a bit, but I wanted to put it back in the box so that you can see what the packaging looks like. And then this just has that really lovely white kind of like milk glass, I think is what it's called. Really beautiful packaging. And the ingredients are really lovely as well. Let's talk about the texture real quick. They call this a creamy gel. So you can see that is exactly what it is. It definitely has a gel-like texture. And let's talk about the ingredients first, and then I will go into my experience with the product. So this has lots of vitamin C in it. There's a stable cellular extraction of wild harvest cockadoo plum in here, and cockadoo plum is one of the highest sources of bioactive botanical vitamin C. And then there's also a vitamin C ester in here, tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate. You've heard me talk a lot about that here on my channel. I really love that vitamin C derivative. And then there is also kangaroo paw flower, which apparently is very high in ferulic acid. And so ferulic acid really helps potentiate the action of vitamin C. There is also quadong in here, which I've never heard of, but it is going to strengthen capillaries and reduce fine lines and wrinkles. And then there's also astaxanthin in here, which has powerful antioxidant properties, and it also enhances the potency of the other antioxidants. I think there's also, let's see, prickly pear seed oil, berudi oil, and tripeptide 29 that targets uneven skin tone and increases collagen production and minimizes dehydration. So there's a lot going on here. Now, if you've frequented my channel at all, you know that I love vitamin C serums a lot. I use them almost every morning under my moisturizer and SPF. One of my favorites, as you might know, is the Arcona 20% L-ascorbic acid. I know that's not going to be for everybody because that is kind of intense. And I know that many of you, like myself, are going to be drawn to more botanically driven formulations. So if that is you, I would highly recommend checking out this product. Now, I have noticed that it does have a little bit of a tacky texture. That's not necessarily a bad thing if you're going to be putting some kind of moisturizer over it. It would be very difficult, of course, to apply any kind of product like foundation or makeup over just this particular texture. I have noticed some pilling with this product. I don't have a lot of issues with pilling in most of my products, but I think I've noticed it with this one when I put certain SPF on top. Like I can't remember exactly what it was. I probably should have taken notes in terms of what combination created the pilling. But in general, I have found it to be like a little bit fussy. So I love the ingredients. I love the scent is really light and herbal. So overall, I really like this product. Of course, I cannot speak to long-term results because I've only had it for a few weeks now, but I would say overall, I'm really enjoying this product. I love all the ingredients. It's just a little bit of a texture issue, I think, for me. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of tacky texture when it comes to serums. And then also there, like I said, there was a little bit of a pilling issue for me. I don't know if that's been an issue for other people. If it has been, definitely let me know down below. And I bet you anything, Lavanya has some tricks and tips to avoid the pilling with this product, if it is indeed an issue that other people have noticed. Let's go ahead and talk now about the Active Relief Body Oil. I believe this is a brand new release from Blüh Alchemy. I don't know if it's exclusive right now to the Boxwalla, but I do know that this is a new release. So let's talk about the ingredients in here. Well, first of all, they're calling the texture liquid silk. It's an exquisite body oil made in a base of cold pressed rice bran, camellia, tamanu, and sesame oils. So beautiful, beautiful oils. Soaks beautifully into damp skin, nourishing it, soothing it, and leaving it silky smooth. In terms of the scent, it's got hinoki wood oil distilled from the Japanese cypress tree, Peru balsam, vanilla, tulsi, and a hint of patchouli. And Lavanya is saying it smells both deliciously cozy and meditative. Now, when it comes to this body oil, I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna use it for myself or if I'm gonna add it to a giveaway. I am so close to 3,000 subscribers here, so I'm planning on doing several big giveaways when I hit that milestone because I have so many beautiful products to share with you all. So I think I might put this in a giveaway, but let's go ahead and give it a little sniff. Which, yeah, I've smelled it a couple times now, but like I said, I haven't actually used it and I haven't, you know, dispensed the product through the pump. So I actually cannot speak to the texture of it, but I will trust Lavanya when she says that it feels like liquid silk. Scent-wise, I would say this is a very vanilla forward scent. I get a lot of vanilla from it. It is very smooth. And so I think that is coming from possibly the hinoki, kind of like tempering that really sweetness of the vanilla. I don't really get any patchouli from it. I am not a big patchouli fan, but I'm sure it's in there providing some kind of like warmth and support to the overall, you know, tones and experience of the scent. So that is all I'm going to say about this because like I said, I haven't used it myself personally. I'm probably going to be giving it away to one of you. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so that I can get to that 3K milestone and do these amazing giveaways that I have in store for you all. All right, so let's finish off with Live Botanical's Barrier Balm. I have been using this quite a bit because I love this product. I've already gone through one whole full size myself. So when I got this, I was just ecstatic because this is probably my favorite balm. This is what the jar looks like. And then let's show you the beautiful color of this balm. It is just so stunning. And I really love this balm. Well, actually, let me get into the ingredients first, and then I'll talk about my experience of it. So Lavanya describes this as a creamy balm, which I definitely agree with. There are Amazonian butters in here like murmuru, Takuma, Ukuba, and Bakuri. I hope I said those correctly. Those are all rich in anti-inflammatory compounds and raw enzymes that soothe and protect the skin and help to maintain elasticity. In addition to these butters, there is also unrefined oil-based phospholipids that attract and hold onto water while organizing themselves into a structure similar to natural skin. There's also berudi, graviola, and carrot seed oils, which provide an array of antioxidants that protect against cellular degradation from environmental stressors. There's also ceramide-rich rice bran wax and pomegranate sterols that protect the skin and prevent water loss while supporting the other ingredients to increase the overall moisture content of the skin. And just to mention, there are no essential oils in here if you are sensitive to essential oils. So basically, all of these lovely words describing the product and the ingredients basically come down to a gorgeous balm that helps protect your lipid barrier. I reach for this, I would say 4, maybe 5 times a week. I use it at nighttime. I love it to help lock in whatever, you know, products I already have on my skin, typically a serum with an active in it and then a moisturizer, and then I'll put this over top. I love the texture. It is not one of those like really juicy, loose type of balms. On the spectrum, I would say this is more of a dry balm. Not to say that this is drying in any way, but on that spectrum, I would say this is one of the more drier balms that I have experienced, which I actually really love because then it just feels like you've got this beautiful protective layer that doesn't feel super greasy like it's gonna get all over your pillowcase at nighttime. So I am just so thrilled that this product is in the December Boxwalla Beauty Box because it is one of my favorite products. I love this balm and I'm so excited for you all to experience it. So now let's go ahead and move on to the limited edition box that Boxwalla is doing for the holidays, which features Fine. It's spelled like fine, F-I-N-E, but it's pronounced Fine. I believe that's the Italian pronunciation. So the theme of this box is a very fine feeling. It is $64.95 but has a retail value of $165. And all of the products in here are vegan, and I just love these bottles. I especially love this one, which I will get to in a second. So let's talk a moment about Judith Springer, who is the founder and creator of Fine Cosmetics. She has a very eclectic background, which includes experience as an art curator, which really speaks to me because I was an art history major in college. And as some of you may know, I have another Instagram called Art Sunday, where I post a piece of art every Sunday. I also post it on my, my regular Instagram, Green Beauty Trish. So I've been doing that for over 3 years now. But anyway, I was DMing with Judith from Fine because I wanted to learn more about how she integrates art into her company, because I did see that on the website. So she says that, and she calls them editions, and she says that for me, it is a way of giving back to all the wonderful artists I know and have been working with in the past decade. She says it's a sequel of an art project she did where she sent an art edition every month to people on her mailing list so that the receiver had their own personal opening. And I like the idea of giving something without getting something back, as the art world is always dictated by money. I loved being a curator, but it drained me financially and energetically. So I think this is a way, when she does these art editions, it's a way for her to keep supporting the art world and the artists specifically. So I absolutely love that about her. But let's go ahead and get into this limited edition box. So the first thing in here is the High Potency Nocturnal Renewal, and this is basically a duo of an overnight mask here and then an eye serum here. So these are 50 ml and then 30 ml, and the duo goes for $140. This nocturnal set consists of both an overnight face mask, like I said, and then the eye mask. Both masks are made in a base of French deep sea water and witch hazel leaf water with beautiful botanical actives like ashwagandha, Persian silk extract, and niacinamide. So I have really been loving this overnight face mask. It just feels like a beautiful cream. And I will show you the lovely wooden spatulas that you get to get this product out. I like using the thinner end, and I'll get some of this out so that you can see. And the texture is beautiful and creamy. It just feels like a very soothing night cream. And the scent is very light. It almost just has a little bit, kind of like an orange, blossomy, orange citrus type scent. Very light, very mild, dissipates almost instantly. So in this overnight mask is a powerful cream concoction that delivers smooth, clear, glowing skin overnight. It contains baobab, marula, broccoli seed, and argan oils. There's also squalene in here. And then there's also astaxanthin, niacinamide, ashwagandha, ceramides, prickly pear stem, and papaya fruit extracts. Having mentioned the papaya fruit extracts, some people might notice a tingling. I personally have not. I have found this to be very mild and very gentle. But if you have sensitive skin, you might want to, as I like to say, start low and go slow and see how your skin does with this. I can't really see it causing major problems for anybody, but I could see possibly it creating that tingly feeling when you do have those kind of exfoliating enzymes on your skin. So just use with caution if you do have sensitive skin. For me, it is just absolutely wonderful. I know that you're supposed to, I think when you first get it, you use it for 4 to 5 days straight, 4 to 5 nights straight. And then I think you can move to, every 3 days or so. For me, I feel like I could use this every night and wouldn't be a big deal for me at all. Judith does not recommend using this in conjunction with retinols or any other kind of like exfoliating active, like something like glycolic acid or lactic acid. For me, I definitely would not put it over top a night when I am using a retinoid, but I think it has been fine for me over like a lactic acid toner. But you got to be careful and just know your skin. And like I said, start low and go slow. And then we have the eye serum here, or I guess it's the eye mask. And this, let me see if I can show you the texture here close up. So you can see it's on the liquid thin side, which really works well for me actually. And once you put it on your skin, it actually stays put. So it doesn't migrate down quickly, even though it is kind of liquidy. It is a gentle yet effective water-based eye serum with tightening pululan, ashwagandha extract, anti-inflammatory darudoside, that is a new ingredient to me. It firms, tightens the under eye area, reducing dark circles as well. I have really been enjoying this a lot. I use it almost every night now, and I can also use it under an additional eye cream or moisturizer if I feel like I need it. So this has been a really big hit for me. I also really like the daytime eye serum that we got in the October Boxwalla Beauty Box, which I think might be available as a one-time box. So definitely check that out if you missed out on the October box, which included, like I said, the Fine Daytime Eye Serum, as well as a couple beautiful products from Natural Logic. And then finally, in this limited edition box, we have the Peace Body Serum. This is 50 mils, retails for $25. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of those body serums that is made in a base of aloe leaf juice along with camellia oil, rose canina fruit oil, and squalane. So it provides both hydration and emollients. It's just beautiful. I love it. It is a luxurious two-phase treatment though, so you're going to want to shake it up to make sure that it all gets integrated. And I just love the scent, which has grand fir in it and tonka. Not super strong, just slightly sweet. I don't know if you're familiar with tonka, but it's kind of like a musky-ish vanilla scent, and the two together are just very soothing, very relaxing. So I highly recommend this. I'll go ahead and put a little bit on my skin so that you can see the texture. So there's that texture there. And then you can just see it disappearing onto my skin. Yeah, the scent is just really lovely. It's just such a beautiful product, and I have really grown to love, like I said, kind of these hybrid serums that have, you know, the oil and the hydrators in there. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I highly recommend this limited edition box from Fine. It would be a beautiful gift, especially for somebody who is really into skincare and body care. So now we're gonna move on to the hair care boxes that Lavanya is doing for the holidays. I'm gonna talk first about Antonin B. So this is a box that retails for $90, but you get it for $44.95. Now there are two different boxes. Every single box will get the Antonin B serum. Yeah, it's the Ceramides Enriched Desert Serum, $45 retail. I have been using this, let's see, I've used this twice now, this hair serum, and I have found it to be very, very effective. I really do like the texture a lot. It is a gorgeous oil-based serum that reads like a luxurious face serum with its careful mix of plant oils and ceramides that bring vibrancy back to the hair. It's a lightweight serum that contains desert date, kukui nut, hazelnut oils that provide a fluid and penetrating texture with vitamins. So it's just, I'm not gonna read the whole entire ingredient list to you, but suffice to say, it's a beautiful hair serum. I really like it. Now I mentioned there are two different boxes. Each box you get the serum, and then in one of the boxes you get the serum and the Backstage Cocktail Street Fix. Now, the only thing I would say is I wish it just said like hairspray, because this other this other bottle is the Backstage Cocktail Editorial Fix. So the Street Fix is the hairspray, and then the Editorial Fix is the gel. So let's talk about the first option that has the serum, which I've already said I love, and then the Street Fix, which is the hairspray. I have only used this one time, and I have to say it was today because I wanted to see how it would work in my hair. I am not a hairspray person. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. I can't even remember the last time I reached for a hairspray. It was maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I just don't have the type of hair, you know, where I actually have a style where I need to hold it. But what I did do this morning is I sprayed it into my hair and then just kind of crunched it up to see what it would do with my curls. And I feel like it kind of, if you have hair like mine, it acts as sort of one of those like beach salt sprays and probably has a little bit better hold actually. And I forgot to mention that the owner of this brand, the woman who founded it, is a Guadalupean native. Her name is Kendi. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce her last name, so I'm just gonna leave it at Kendi. And this is a Parisian brand, like I said, founded by Kendi, who is from Guadeloupe originally. So that is the sort of the backstory behind the rum and the brown sugar. It's going to help reduce frizz and provide lift and volume to the hair while strengthening, smoothing, and mineralizing hair. And the rum provides a glossy shine. Now, it does kind of smell like rum, but it's very light. I was a little bit concerned that it would bother me, but it hasn't bothered me at all. So this sounds like a really fun product for me to just kind of play around with, see how it works with my hair. I think on the days where I want my hair to maybe get a little bit more voluminous and bring out the curls, I think this will be a great product for that. Now I have to admit, I have not tried the editorial fix yet because I only wash my hair like once a week. So it does take me a while to test hair products. And this, I don't know, this has been like the month of hair products. It seems like there's a big focus on hair care for whatever reason right now. So I have a lot of hair care products that I've been trying and testing. But I will tell you that this mineralizing and texturizing gel is made in a base of nettles and silica-rich bamboo hydrosols. Like in the previous product I was just talking about that strengthen hair, make it soothe and shiny. It contains aloe, glycerin, and again, the rum from Guadeloupe. So I am not typically a gel person, but I am more than willing to give this a try just to see how it works in my hair. So I will be using this the next time I wash my hair, and I'll let you guys know in a future video so that I can give you a full review of that. And I don't know if I mentioned this, that the Antonin B box is actually on pre-order and everything is vegan. And then now I'm moving on to the next hair care box, and this is from Abati Swiss. I don't have the products in front of me because it hasn't been sent to me yet. This is also on pre-order, and this retails for $112. You're gonna get it for $49.95, and everything is vegan. So I don't have the products in front of me to show you, but I will post a picture so that you can see what the bottles look like. I am really, really intrigued by this brand. I'm really excited to try their products. In this box, you're gonna be getting the Yamuna Nourishing Shampoo, as well as the Mahakali Nourishing Conditioner. Now, both of these products are very expensive, and also I would say the Antonin B products are very expensive. So if you've been wanting to try sort of like a luxurious prestige hair care line in the green beauty space, I would definitely pick up one of these boxes. Let's go ahead and talk real quick about the founder of Abati Swiss, created by Anju Rupal. She's a British-born Indian social worker turned entrepreneur who lives in Switzerland. She wanted to develop a beauty company that would disrupt how brands give back by using its profit to directly fund initiatives that would get girls in India to school and keep them there. So that's amazing. Since Abati launched, it has earned the first ever B Corp certification in Switzerland and has used its proceeds to educate over 350,000 girls from some of the most vulnerable communities in India. And then Lavanya mentions here that Boxwalla will be donating 100% of the proceeds from this box to this cause. So another great reason to check out this box. So let's talk a little bit about the Yamuna Nourishing Shampoo, which retails for $54. This shampoo comes from the Hindi word shampoo, C-H-A-M-P-O, meaning to knead or soothe. And this shampoo is exceptional. It is one of those rare products that will work for most hair types. It contains vitamin C rich Indian gooseberry that encourages hair growth and curbs dandruff. It also contains neem leaf extract, Himalayan wild cherry oil, moringa leaf extract, Swiss Edelweiss extract, and more. So it's gonna cleanse, hydrate, and fortify your hair and scalp. And then the conditioner, which retails for $58, is a beautiful conditioner that combines Himalayan wild cherry and moringa oils with neem leaf extract, fenugreek, Swiss Edelweiss extract, and sunflower lipids that weightlessly nourish the hair, providing shine without buildup. So like I said, I cannot wait to try these products. It should be noted though, if you do not want any kind of synthetic fragrance in your products at all, or particularly your hair care, there is a very teeny tiny amount of synthetic fragrance in this product. It is phthalate free and allergen free. And the reason why Anju made this choice was because of reasons of sustainability. So it contains 0.0001% of synthetic fragrance. So just absolutely minuscule. And what's also really interesting is that the fragrance was designed with the perfumer Geza Schoen of Eccentric Molecules. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Eccentric Molecules. That is a perfume brand not in the green beauty space, but a very well-known perfume house. So that is actually really intriguing to me. So I can't wait to smell it and use it and let you guys know what I think of it. So that does it for, let's see, the December beauty box, and then these limited edition boxes from Boxwalla. Definitely go check them out. Consider them for yourself as a treat or gift giving for sure. My next video will be all about body care, which has been a requested video. So I will see you in that next one. Bye.